So hello dear students, now we would be moving ahead in this chapter number first, that is rational numbers. So the first question today here is verify the property x multiply y is equals to y multiply x by taking x is equals to minus 1 by 3 and y is equals to 2 by 7. Means this property you have to verify. This property is also known as commutative property. You have to know this also, commutative property. So now how would you do this one question? So first you would take LHS, put the values there, you will get an answer. Now you would take RHS, put the values there, you would get answer. If both LHS and RHS are coming equal, then you would say hence the property is verified. Very simple. Okay, let's start right here. Taking LHS. LHS is what? X multiply y. So value of x is minus 1 by 3 and value of y is 2 by 7. So answer would be 2 1 ja 2 means minus 2 by 7 3 ja 21. So this is the value of LHS. Now take RHS. Right here taking RHS. RHS is y multiply x. So right here value of y is how much? 2 by 7 and value of x is minus 1 by 3. Here you can see 2 1 ja 2, that is minus 2, 7 3 ja 21. So in both the cases you can see answer is coming same. So let's see, since LHS is equals to RHS, both are coming same na, LHS is equals to RHS, so hence the property is verified. Hence the property is verified. So this is how you would solve the question. Okay, now some other questions I am giving you which you have to do on your own. Let me write those questions here. Question is x is minus 3 by 5 and value of y you would take now minus 11 by 13. Question number third, x is 2 and y is minus 7 by 8. This was your question number 3. Question number 4, x you would take as 0 and y you would take as minus 15 by 8. So here 2 you can write it as 2 by 1 also. Okay, just find it then where the 0 is coming, if you are taking LHS x into y, so x is 0 multiply something would come 0, then RHS y is this multiply 0, again it would come 0. Both the answer is same. Okay, so now let me erase this question. We will move to now the next question. Question number 2. Question number 2, verify the property x multiply y multiply z equals to, now x multiply y together, outside will be z there, by taking x multiply y multiply z together is equals to x multiply y together into z by taking. So this property is called associative property. Okay, which one property is this? Associative property. By taking the first one, question is x is here as you have to take x as minus 7 by 3, value of y is 12 by 5 and value of z is 4 by 9. Just take LHS then RHS. Okay, so here I am writing taking LHS. So LHS is x multiply y multiply z. X is minus 7 by 3, y is 12 by 5, multiply z is how much? 4 by 9. So you can write it as minus 7 by 3 multiply. So here if you want you can simplify this also. Minus 7 by 3, 12 by 5 into 4 by 9. You can simplify this. 3 4 ja 12, 3 3 ja 9. So answer would be 4 4 ja 16 divided by 3 5 ja 15. So it would be 16 7 ja 112 divided by 15 3 ja 45. This is your LHS. Okay, now take RHS right here. taking RHS. RHS is what? X multiply Y together, and then Z is outside there. So value of X is how much? Minus 7 by 3, and value of Y is 12 by 5. Multiply value of Z is 4 by 9. Just find out the answer now. Here again you can cut 3 1 ja 3 and 3 4 ja 12. So here minus 7 4 ja minus 28 divided by 5 1 ja 5 multiply 4 by 9, which is outside there. Okay. So now again you can 28 4 ja again it would come minus 112 by 9 5 ja 45. So here you can see in both the cases you have the same answer, which is minus 112 by 45. Okay. So again right here, since LHS is equals to RHS, okay, so hence the property is verified. Hence the property is verified. Hence the property is verified. So this is how you would solve the question. In the previous question also, question number 1, where we have discussed, so at the last there also you would write like this: since LHS is equal to RHS, hence the property is verified. Okay. Now again I am giving some more questions here related to this, which you would solve on your own. Question number 2 is X is 0, Y is minus 3 by 5, and Z you would take as minus 9 by 4. Then similarly you have question number 3. X is 1 by 2, value of Y is 5 by 4, and value of Z is minus 7 by 5. You have question number 4 here. X is 5 by 7, Y you have minus 12 by 13, then you have the value of Z, and that is minus 7 by 18. Okay, so these are some questions which you have to solve on your own. Now let's move to the third question. Question number 3 is question number 3. Verify the property X multiply Y plus Z is equals to X multiply Y plus X multiply Z by taking. So this property X multiply Y plus Z together is equals to X multiply Y plus X multiply Z, means X has been distributed with both. So you can say this property as distributive property. Okay, because X has been distributed between both Y and Z. Okay, so now the first question here is, you have the value of X as minus 3 by 7, value of Y you have as 12 by 13, and you have the value of Z as minus 5 by 6. So now how do you solve this one question? So first take LHS, then you take RHS. So LHS is what? Here I'm writing, let me write it here, taking LHS. So X multiply Y plus Z. So X is minus 3 by 7 multiply Y plus Z is 12 by 13, and plus Z, that is minus 5 by 6. One is positive, one is negative. Both will become negative. Okay. So it is 3 here. Okay. Now how to solve? What is LHS at? Taking LHS, I have written X multiply. It is X multiply Y plus Z. That is what I have written here. X multiply Y plus Z. Is it okay? Good. Now just try to solve it. It is minus 3 by 7 inside. LCM of 13 and 6. It would be 78. 13 6 is 78. Multiply 6 upside. Then divided by 6 now. 6 13 is 78. So multiply here by 13. So it would be 12 6 is 72 minus 13 5 is 65. So answer would be equals to minus 3 by 7. Okay, let me write it here. is equals to minus 3 by 7 multiply. 72 minus 65 is how much? 7? Yes, 7 by 78. So 7 and 7 can cancel each other, and 3 and 78 can cut each other also. 3 1 ja 3, 3 2 ja 6, 3 6 ja 18, 26. So answer is minus 1 by 26. 26 1 ja 26, here 1 1, so 1. Okay, so answer is minus 1 by 26. This is the value of LHS. Now just take the RHS also. Right here now, taking RHS. So what is RHS? RHS is x multiply y plus x multiply z. Okay, so this is your RHS. So now put the values. Value of x you have minus 3 by 7. Value of y you have 12 by 13. Plus, then again you have the value that is minus 3 by 7. Then value of z is minus 5 by 6. Okay. Now just multiply this. 12 3 is 36. It would be minus 36 by 13 7 is 91. Here plus 3 5 is 15, and minus into minus would become plus. So 3 5 is 15. Okay, one thing more you can do. 3 1 is 3 and 3 2 is 6 you can cut. So here would be minus 5 into minus 1 now. 5 1 is 5, minus into minus plus. So plus 5. Downside 7 2 is 14. Are you getting this? So now again this would be equals to how much? Just take the LCM of 91 and 14. How much would be the LCM? 91 and 14. If you want to find out the LCM of 91 and 14, you can find it like this. 7 7 13 7 is 91, 7 2 is 14, then 13 1 is 13, 2, then 2 1 1. So LCM is how much? 13 2 is 26, and 26 7 is 182. Coming 13 to the 26, 26 7 ja 182. So LCM is 182. Now what to do? This 182 is to be divided by 91 as well as by 14. First you divide this by 91. How many times it would go? 91 2 ja 182. So 2 times going. So it means you are to multiply upside by 2. Now divide this by 14. How many times it would go? 14 13 times it would go. So if you are dividing 182 by 14, how much will come? 13. So it means upside you have to multiply by 13. Just multiply now. 36 2 ja 72. It would be minus 72. Okay. Then plus 13 5 ja 65 there. Okay. So how much it would come? It would be how much? Should I write it here? Visible? Okay, good. So now minus and plus both can be subtracted. Answer would come in minus. So it would be minus 7 by 182. Okay. Now you can cut both by 7 like here. 7 1 ja 7, and look here, 7 2 ja 14, 4 left, 7 6 ja 24. So answer would be minus 1 by 26. Now you can see, while you were taking LHS, answer was minus 1 by 26. Now you have taken RHS, again the answer is coming how much? Minus 1 by 26. So in both the ways you have the same answer, that is minus 1 by 26. Now you can see, you can write here, since LHS is equals to RHS, hence the property is verified. So this is how you verify the property. Okay. So this was the third question for today. Now let's move ahead. We would be doing some more questions. Okay, first question you have done. Some more question I am giving you for home, which you have to do on your own. Okay, let me write those questions here. So now write down question number 2 here, where you have to verify this one property. X is minus 12 by 5, and you have the value of y as minus 15 by 4, and you have the value of z as 8 by 3. Then you have the third question here. X you have as minus 8 by 3, y you have as 5 by 6, and value of z is how much? Minus 13 by 12. Fourth question, x is minus 8 by 3. Again same, okay. Sorry, 3 by 4 it is. This is x, y is minus 5 by 2. And you have the value of z as 7 by 6. So these are some questions which you have to solve on your own. Just please write them down. Okay, now let's move ahead. Would be doing the fourth question of today. And the question is, fourth question. Find the multiplicative inverse of each of the following. Find the multiplicative inverse, also called as reciprocal. What do we call it? Reciprocal. Okay, let me write it here. Also known as reciprocal. Okay, find the multiplicative inverse or reciprocal of each of the following rational numbers. Of each of the following rational numbers. Okay, so some rational numbers I am just going to give you. So you have to find their multiplicative inverse, also known as reciprocal. Both are same. Okay, reciprocal means something. Suppose I am writing 2. So what would be the reciprocal of 2? I can write this 2 as 2 by 1. Okay, I can write this 2 as 2 by 1. So what would be the reciprocal of this? Multiplicative inverse, that is mi of 2. Mi of 2 would be how much? If you just reverse it, so it would be this denominator will go up and this numerator will come down. So answer would be 1 by 2. So what would be the reciprocal of 2? It would be 1 by 2. Let's say I am giving you one example like 5 by 6, one rational number. So again you have to find its reciprocal, means you have to find out its multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse, mi. So what would be the multiplicative inverse? Means the denominator will go up and numerator will come down. So it would be 6 by 5. This is how you can write the inverse or the reciprocal of the rational numbers. Okay, suppose I am written a question here minus 5. So can you tell me the reciprocal of this or the multiplicative inverse of this? So the reciprocal of this means the multiplicative inverse of this would be how much? Minus 5 I can write as minus 5 by 1. Am I right? Okay, so if I want to write its multiplicative inverse, so this denominator will go up and numerator will come down. So it would be 1 by minus 5 or minus 1 by 5, whatever the way you want to write. Okay, so both would be same. So multiplicative inverse of minus 5 would be 1 by minus 5. Are you getting this? So this is how we would find out the multiplicative inverse. So let me write some questions here for which you have to find out the multiplicative inverse. Question number 1 is 9. So you have to find out the multiplicative inverse of 9 first. How would you find? So 9 you can write as 9 by 1. So hence multiplicative inverse is equals to denominator will become numerator. So denominator downside would go down, would go up, would become there 1 upside. Now 9 would come down, so it would be 1 by 9. So reciprocal of means the multiplicative inverse of 9 is 1 by 9. Second question I am giving you, that is minus 7. Do it on your own. Then you have the third question, and that is 12 by 5. So can you tell me, straight away you can tell me, this denominator will go up and numerator will come down. So multiplicative inverse would be 5 by 12. Are you getting this? Do it on your own. Now you have the fourth question, minus 7 by 9. So 9 will go up, minus 7 will come down. Then you have the fifth one, minus 3 by minus 5. Now how would you do this? Okay, now if you see, let me to solve this. I can solve this like this, minus 3 and minus 5. If the numerator as well as the denominator both are negative integers, so it would become positive. So answer would be 3 by 5. But you have to find out the multiplicative inverse of 3 by 5 now. So write down multiplicative inverse of 3 by 5. So would be how much? This 5 would go up and 3 would come down. So answer of minus 3 by minus 5 would be 5 by 3. So this would be the multiplicative inverse of minus 3 by minus 5. Are you getting this? Because both are negative integers, you can cut them. So this has become now 3 by 5. So you have to find out the multiplicative inverse of 3 by 5 now. So 5 would go up, 3 would come down. So 5 by 3 would be the answer now. Okay. So this was the 5th question. Now write down the 6th one. Oh, let me raise up one. Write down the 6th question. Question number 6 is 2 by 3 multiply 9 by 4. How do you do this now? First you solve this, simplify this. So this 3 can cut this, 3 3 ja 9, and this 2 can cut this, 2 2 ja 4. So here 3 1, here 1, here also 1. So 3 1 ja 3 and 2 1 ja 2. So it is 3 by 2. Now you have to find out the multiplicative inverse of 3 by 2. So mi would be equals to, this 2 would go up and 3 would come down. So answer would be 2 by 3. Getting this? So this is how we would find out the multiplicative inverse. That was the 6th question. Now write down the 7th one. 7th one is minus 5 by 8 multiplied by 16 by 15. So again you can cut here. Just solve this. Okay. Then you have the 8th question. Question is minus 2 multiply minus 3 by 5. How do you solve this? This minus 2 you can write as 2 by 1. So this will multiply upside. So let me solve this. Minus 2 by 1 multiply minus 3 by 5. So now look here. Both are negative. So when both are negative integers would become positive. So 3 2 ja 6 now, and downside 5 1 ja 5. So mi would be how much now? 5 by 6. So this would be the answer. Okay. So this was the 7th question. Now write down the 8th one. 9th one now. 9th question is minus 1. You have to find out the multiplicative inverse of minus 1. Can you tell me? Think it. This minus 1 can be written as minus 1 by 1. Okay. So if you want to find out its multiplicative inverse, so this 1 go up, this minus 1 would come down. So minus 1 by minus, 1 by minus 1. So answer would be again minus 1, because 1 1 ja 1 minus 1. So multiplicative inverse of minus 1 would be minus 1. What is the problem? Are you getting this? Minus 1 can be written as minus 1 by 1. So denominator will go up, numerator will come down. So 1 by minus 1. So wherever you want to write minus 1, whether you write it here, whether you write it here, it's okay. So answer is again minus 1. Okay. So if it is plus 1, then 1 by 1, answer would again be 1. Okay. This was 9th question. Then I am going to give you the 10th one. And that is A by B. Can you tell me the multiplicative inverse of this? Yes, B by A. Now the 11th question, 1. You have to tell me the multiplicative inverse of 1. Similar like this. Okay. Just solve these questions. See you in the next lecture then. Stay tuned. Keep watching for more videos and lectures. Thank you.